Hello and welcome to my channel Oh That Game. Today we'll talk about the most popular game of 2019, PUBG. In this video, I'll be comparing the two versions PUBG Mobile and PUBG PC Lite. The first major difference that I found is the absence of group paratrooping in PUBG Lite. Like most of you already know that in PUBG Mobile there is an option for group paratrooping, in which you can actually invite all your squad members to land accordingly and as a team. But in PUBG Lite, it doesn't really offer such options, and every player has to land individually on different places. The PUBG Mobile offers a wide angle of view while driving, which helps a lot in spotting enemies and maneuvering. The same cannot be said for PUBG Lite. The vehicles themselves are the same in both games but differ in their stability. For example, in the PUBG Mobile, buggy is not so stable, while in PUBG Lite, it is the most stable vehicle. Jeep in PUBG Mobile is stable while it is unstable in PUBG Lite. Motorbikes are somewhat equally stable in both games. Moving on to the guns section of PUBG, the G3C, PP19 Bison and the sidegun Scorpio are present in PUBG Mobile but absent in PUBG Lite.
Another one of the differences is the stability and recoil of the gun.
In PUBG Mobile, marksman rifles like SLR are quite stable, and when in the scope mode, the crosshairs do not move at all. Whereas in PUBG Lite, the crosshair shows breathing effect, which shows that the game is more real life-like. This breathing effect also increases the aiming difficulty during scope mode, as it is harder to hit a moving target with a moving crosshair. The bullet in PUBG Mobile can easily be seen as a big glowing blob moving towards the target. This exaggerated bullet is because of the small screens of mobile phones, whereas in PUBG Lite, the bullet size is equivalent to real life size and is very difficult to see in the game. According to the developers of the game, the bullet size seen while firing is equal to the size of the bullet. Like 5.66 mm bullet will be smaller and 7.62 mm bullet will be seen large. M416 can displace the aim halfway through the target, whereas for PUBG Lite, the recoil is much more. Similar is the case for AKM. The recoil in the mobile version for AKM is quite low and unreal, while for Lite version, the recoil seems real and very obvious.
In addition to normal aiming modes, PUBG PC Lite has an additional mode known as ADS for aim down the sights. It seems to be a mixture of no scope and scope modes.
In PUBG Lite, we can easily switch between the third person and the first person perspective during a gameplay, while there is no such option in PUBG Mobile. Let's jump to the graphics section of our video. As expected, the PC version will have more improved graphics as compared to the mobile version. It can easily be seen that detail level is quite high in the PC version. In PUBG Mobile, in military base area, you can see that shadow effects are very weak. Details of environment are satisfactory and the lighting effects are unreal. Whereas in PUBG Lite, it can be seen that environment quality is high up to every brick and the shadows are very remarkable. Similar effects can be seen in another example in the Jojo pool. Here in the PUBG Lite PC version, these marked effects are the effects of light rays passing through the clouds. This is the detail level I like. But that doesn't mean that PUBG Mobile graphics are weak. Instead, I am surprised to see that such graphics are even possible for mobile.
Auto pickup is not available in PUBG PC Lite. You have to pick everything up manually, and unlike PUBG Mobile, guns are not preloaded. You have to load them after picking them up. PUBG Mobile has a lot of lag due to FPS drop and low ping issues, whereas PUBG Lite is fully stable game. Most of the gameplays are same, except PUBG Lite doesn't have modes like zombie modes and arcade modes like war and mini zones. Also, PUBG Lite still doesn't have the snow map Wakindi. Overall difficulty of both games are assessed as low for mobile and high for PC. This doesn't mean that PUBG Mobile is easy, it means that it is comparatively easier than PC version. PUBG Mobile is fun to play with friends as it is easily connected to social media. However, PUBG Lite doesn't have this feature yet and you have to add friends manually. Slow and more realistic movements in PUBG Lite make it harder to move around. PUBG Lite can be boring to play after a few matches, and PUBG Mobile can be played endlessly without getting bored. In summary, PUBG Mobile has more fun, more item and more friends, while PUBG Lite is challenging. PUBG Lite is still under development and constantly improving, so no one can know the true fun of the game until its full version is released. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for similar videos in the future. Let me know in the comments if you liked the video and how can I improve the content.